You think you're in control of this? You're not.
I really want to start with congratulations. I've seen the film twice.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
Once in Dolby 3D and once in IMAX.
Wow.
And I'm going to say that the IMAX version is holy fuck.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's my, you know.
Yeah.
So
Holy
I
fuck,
actually am
that's the
curious.
official
Like,
review.
what have you both seen the finished version?
Finished, but not IMAX. So no holy fuck, but pretty, you know.
Yeah, I
Pretty
saw a
cool.
finished version, sort of finished. It wasn't an IMAX though. I'm very excited about that.
I'm so curious though, because a lot of your scenes are done in like the Dillinger vault, if you will, where you're reacting to essentially nothing.
Yeah.
You know, spoiler alert, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
So I am so curious for both of you. What was it like actually seeing it finished with the VFX? Because those VFX in your offices are spectacular.
Yeah. Well, so thank you for including me in the office, because that did used to be my office. And the backdrop is a 3D, you know, those curve backdrops that they
like
have
the
right
volume
now
tech.
that have millions of little videos on the back of it. And so it was multi-floored moving characters within the backdrop, which was pretty cool because it was just a screen that looked like this. And so that was pretty cool. The rest of the room down below was an empty airplane hangar, as you can imagine, with blue walls. And that was really, you know, my first scene, walking into the scene where we first meet together and having that very intimate, intense discussion, but we're actually stood quite a distance away from each other to fill the space, because it's such a big space and we're this big. And,
There's a giant tank behind us
and then,
that disintegrates. That wasn't even there.
really?
Do you remember that?
No, what, in the film?
There's nothing behind us.
Yeah.
And we're standing there, and I was like, why are we standing so far apart? And then you watch the shot, and there's a tank.
Oh.
This might be a spoiler. I don't know.
Oh.
But
Did it disintegrate when?
yeah, because
when,
it runs out of time. Every 29 minutes, he gets, and I was like, oh, that's why they did that.
Oh,
It's like, you're
I
so
didn't
far
even
away.
catch that.
Yeah. So, pretty cool.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Does that answer your question?
100%.
Okay.
But you know what I mean, though? It's like one of these films where you really have to wait for all the elements to come together.
Yes.
For it to, for you really to understand the director's vision and
Yeah.
what they're trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Very impressive. From somebody who was immersed in it to then see it afterwards and still be surprised and delighted is something.
So, before the cameras rolled, we were talking about Jack Nicholson, and I did wear this on purpose because I was going to ask everyone, do you have a favorite Jack Nicholson performance?
Oh, wow. Chinatown.
Yeah, Chinatown?
That was a very quick answer, and I respect
Very
it.
quick answer,
Because it, you know, you can argue that it is the best.
Yeah.
But I mean, the top three at least.
Yeah.
That's tough. She's too good. I would say 5 Easy Pieces and The Departed always sticks with me.
Yeah. 5 Easy Pieces.
You better get organized. Quick!
I'm switching now back to the film. I would imagine, although I could continue, believe me, on Jack, I would imagine as an actor, when you're on a movie like this, there is a temptation to borrow things from set with every intention of bringing them back. So I'm just curious, what did you hypothetically borrow? Because you're obviously going to bring it back.
Oh, I wish I had. I really wish I had.
I took that little cube fidget spinner thing.
Oh, did you?
That thing is awesome. That thing is amazing.
Was it made specifically for
Oh,
the...
no.
Oh, right. You can buy it at like...
We didn't have that kind of budget. Yeah, I took that.
Yeah.
I wanted a samurai
From the pound
sword.
store. Yeah. Or the dollar store. Sorry.
Pound store.
Yeah.
It's interesting. You call it that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I think about.
I would have borrowed basically everything.
Yeah.
You know,
I know. But since there was nothing in the room to borrow when I was working,
I would
I
have
couldn't
found
walk away with that.
around.
Yeah, I know.
You know, the particle laser was real. They built that. The props department was phenomenal.
Yes.
And they
that's
spent
true.
so much money on the disc. Well, it's not really, it's the triangle disc. Unbelievable what that thing can do with all the lights and stuff. It's so expensive.
Also, like if you look at Flynn's office in the film, like everything in that office, I just wanted to take home.
Yeah.
Like they did an amazing job. In terms of recreating. So I think this might be the most important question I'll ask today, which is, do you think the Dillingers are good or bad people?
I think in their castle, they're just kind of like Bert and Ernie hanging out in their apartment, you know, but they're I think hubris.
Yes.
Hubris,
Yeah.
I would say. And your character is sort of oddly enough, the moral compass of it all, trying to keep Julian in line.
Yeah.
From,
but she'll know what the history of the company was and the fact that, you know, it all began, you know, with stolen goods in a sense. And so it's kind of built into the fabric of the business. And I mean, even though I don't think that she is entirely behind the company moving towards weapons, you have to imagine if she really didn't want it to, that there were steps that she could take to shut it all down prior to her attempting to do it at the end. So, I think she's complicated.
Sure.
She's a complex female character.
I agree with that.